It is Friday night, and you know what that means. Live from Hollywood, it is time for our watch along of AEW Rampage. We should have a good show. Again, it's not live, so please no spoilers in the comments, but we got a lot going on here with Rampage. Let's run down the card real quick. We got a qualifying match here for the Face of the Revolution Sonic the Hedgehog Cheerio match at Revolution. Orange Cassidy versus Anthony Bowens. That should be actually pretty good because Bowens is getting better. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Thunder Rosa will have a contract signing tonight. We'll see how that goes, how many tables get flipped over. And the Professor is doing another 5-minute rookie challenge. We'll see who from Dark or Dark Elevation takes her up on that. And Sammy Guevara versus Andre El Idolo versus for the TNT Championship. This will be our main event, so get ready. I want your comments all night long, like Lionel Richie says. So that is it. During the commercial breaks, too, we're going to go through some news and rumors, and we're going to go through from 1988, June and July, Nintendo Fun Club news. It's pretty thin. It won't take up too much time. So during the commercial breaks, too, we're also going to do some Q&A where you can ask me absolutely anything you want. It's going to be a lot of fun. So get your comments going. I'm going to read them on air because I don't know what you think of AEW's Rampage, which is starting up in a little bit as Rogue One, a Star Wars story, finishes up right here. Let me know what you thought about that. Are you a Star Wars person? Did the new trilogy story do you like Rogue One? Let me know. Let me know. You've been into going on in the week. A little bit after news and rumors, some other random stuff that I've been watching. So I'd like some suggestions as well to flood my time with stuff to watch, whether it be TV shows, movies, anime, what have you. Data, if you will. But AEW is starting up right now. Tony Khan already teasing a huge announcement, the first dance level announcement that'll be happening on Wednesday. Rampage is starting up right now. Sync it all up so you can be watching live right here. Glad to have you here. Love doing this every Friday. We got the show tomorrow at 4 with the guys. Knock and Eric will be there to talk wrestling, the weekend wrestling, and everything else. So love having you. Hook. See you guys next week on Rampage. Get hype. Hook. When you're involved, always get hype. New picture. Kenta is in the United States, and that doesn't look good for a certain straight at superstar CM Punk. Oh, I would like that. Oh, this is seriously the first match. Sorry, we'll get to that in a little bit here. Carnage. If anyone went to this live and knows if this was the first match or not, let me know. Sammy Guevara versus Andrade El Idolo kicking off the show. Kenta being the one to cost CM Punk at Revolution, that would be cool. Let me know what you thought of MJF's speech, what he did. I think it's a total work. He's going to come out saying that he was never bullied. He was the star of the football team. He even got all the girls in school. I think it's a work just to work CM Punk so he can get the victory, or Carnage Rage, maybe bringing Kenta to help him get that victory. I don't know how comfortable it would be to wrestle in those pants, but Andrade's got it figured out. Damn, fucking Jericho on commentary again. Thank you again for joining me on Friday night. Hit subscribe, be a part of the family, help us grow. Once you start commenting, liking, and subscribing and bringing your friends in, it becomes a whole big party for everyone. Double cockiness right there, laying on the turnbuckle and the ropes. Women's match at Revolution. This could be big. I don't know if it's been enough time for a build-up, but I'm excited for the match. We got some Private Party out there as well. Matt Hardy's out there. Jeff Hardy letting it slip that he is going to All Elite Wrestling, and then backtracking that on Twitter. He's a laid-back dude. If you ask him a question, he's probably going to answer truthfully. So he just got caught. That's all. Carnage. Kenta will come out, hit CM Punk with a kendo stick, then hit GTS on CM Punk, all while the referee's distracted, and that will lead even more into MJF Wardlow, where he will say Kenta could do what you couldn't do. I like it. We're interweaving storylines. Nice flip by Sammy right there. Nice drop kick too, and the kip up. Let me know what you guys think. Does Andrade really need a? He's not going to win. He's just not. He needs a good match though. He needs something that we're going to be talking about. Smooth right there. Matt Hardy wearing a T-shirt. He is the head of an organization, the AHFO, HOF. Let me know in the chats. Correct me. Sammy going gingerly to the top rope there. Let me know again in the comments what you thought of MJF's speech. He's getting rave reviews on it. His mom made a comment on Twitter also that makes me think it should kind of a kayfabe comment. So then after the match, Kenta will sit on CM Punk's body. Crisscross apple sauce. That'd be cool. That'd be a nice bit. Kenta going there would be cool. Nice kick. Nice top rope stuff here. Carnage Rage, go apply at AEW for being on the writing team. I think you just need to breathe air to be a part of their writing team. 90 seconds, news and rumors time. Let's hit it. Cesaro, we all know about this. Cesaro is no longer with WWE. The contract that he signed a year ago has now expired, and it looks like, he can go anywhere, anytime. He does not have a 90-day non-compete or whatever the fuck that thing is called. So he can go anywhere, anytime. We're going to hit another slide in news and rumors where I think he should go tomorrow night. Also, Brian Cage, it looks like AEW is picking up the extension on his contract. He will remain for another year with AEW. A little bit, we didn't really expect that, but hey. Terminus 2 happened last night. If you want to check out some highlights, they're hard to find, but also maybe support it and watch it on pay-per-view. Night 1, also known now officially as WrestleMania Saturday, will feature the women's match for the title, Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey, and Night 2, winner take all, title versus title. It is official. I will watch SmackDown later tonight, so I do not know anything else that's going on. But today they announced on WrestleMania Sunday, this is going to happen. They're going to unify the titles. Let me know in the chats what you think about that. I don't know. And this is where I think Cesaro should show up, even if it's just for a one-night thing. MLW Super Fight takes place tomorrow. You got Killer Cross returning. Ricky Steamboat's going to be there. Tons of stuff going on there. Enzo is going to face Casey Navarro to continue a feud that happened like 3 weeks ago. But this should be good. Davey Richards, I don't know. They did an angle if you watched MLW where he might not make it to the match. But we'll see. We also got, if you watched MLW this week, Mads Kruger versus Jacob Fatu. Great match, and looks like it's going to continue next week. Let's go back to the action because Dynamite is back. Who else is back? Prime time. Rampage time, buddy. I'm Miss Ruby too. Need her back. Yes, that is. Good one. Thank you, Prime time. Apparently, Swerve Scott, Isaiah Scott, will be all elite in March. He, I think, has a start date after Revolution, but we shall see. Yeah, Jeff said he's gone. He let it slip. I might try to play the clip tomorrow on the episode, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Join us live if you can, but we'll see. Kenta has said in the past that he wants to pick a fight with Punk. I want to see it. I love Kenta. I really hope that he does come out and cost CM Punk the match. I think Punk and MJF can be revisited a year and a half, 2 years down the line. So before or after the great bidding war of 2024 with MJF and all the companies. Jericho with his crappy voice. A lot of basic high-fly moves in this match. I'm not seeing anything that's really wowing me. What do you guys think of this so far? It's a safe match. I guess you want that for Sammy, but for Andrade, you need more. He has been not really used well in AEW, so he needs to have those matches, those Bryan Danielson level matches. So we're just excited, storyline or no storyline, that Andrade El Idolo is coming out. Ooh, nice move right there. Big boot. Keep in mind, we're going through this. I want your flashbacks from Nintendo 1988. This is what happened magazine-wise before Nintendo Power in 1998. This is the last one of the Fun Club before Nintendo Power came out. We're going to page through it and have some fun. Jade has green hair now. What do you think about that? It's going with the whole money gimmick. If you saw her at the Bulls game and a few other things, her outfits have been money related. So kind of how they have T-shirts that kind of are around for a month or two. I think this gimmick with the green hair is that for Jade Cargill. Big kick. Again, those pants, man. I don't know how you can wrestle in those. They're already getting all bunched up. What you going for, kill me? Shut up, Jericho, you bitch. Again, Spanish Fly, we've seen, I think we already saw in this match. We're just getting basic. We're getting like High Flyer 101 tonight. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you on the same page with me? Am I off? Am I being a fuddy-duddy? I'm not someone who's out for blood. I just need, again, Bryan Danielson level stuff here from Andrade. Orange Cassidy. All right. The Cheerio Sonic match is the main event. I don't know why this wasn't the main event. If you know if this happened, they could have edited it. I don't know. I weird placement. Prime time in the chat. Bryan Danielson is starting a faction soon. I think he should get all the technical wrestlers, and they have to get jumped in to join to prove yourself. I love it. I love it. Prove yourself. Prove yourself. No, I won't do it. All right. Where is Kenta? What was his last match? Well, according to Carnage, he is in the States. I don't know what his last match was. Was it the one he got injured in? I think we covered on the show and had like the black and white photo. Would like Kenta to do something worthwhile in AEW. Gonna take the pan off. Jericho. Matt Hardy's quicker. Jericho's voice is like a blender with metal in it. We'll give him credit though. He got rid of his pouch. Micro Brawlers. Did you watch MLW this week? Micro Man. Woo, Micro Man selling it. Very cool stuff. Free online. It's on YouTube. Watch it after this. Comes out every Thursday. That's another thing. So MLW has their pay-per-view tomorrow night, and then they're taping Fusion right after it. I think it's a little overkill, but I know it saves them money and protocol stuff that they have to go through to do it all on the same day. I mean, hell, AEW does it with Rampage, so. Matt Hardy. This is what's going to kick him out of it. The CFO, the HOH, the HBO Max, and it will get Jeff in the fold. When can Jeff join? I think it's the Wednesday after, or I think it's the Wednesday after Revolution. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. He does. He just floats in the air. Going up top. One of two titles. Whoever takes it from Sammy, just one title after that. Pretty packed house. They don't have the lights turned off. Full crowd. I know All Wrestling Day of gets good attendance. Just people are bored, have off work, and radio stations giving away mass amount of tickets. WWE WrestleMania giving away tickets. Buy one, get one. How do you guys feel about that? Title unification. They're officially going to have one champion. That is it. That's all they're going to have. That champion's probably going to float around to appease both networks. Who do you want to win? And then who takes the title off either Brock or Roman after that? Like, who is big enough to do that? Yeah. I don't know if the move was off or Andrade's selling was off. That is it. An okay match. If you thought it was better than what I thought, let me know. I just, you saw a lot of really great Sammy stuff, and then you saw what Andrade did in NXT and in AAA. So I just want more. I want AEW to make our time together on Friday nights more special and not have a Cheerio be the main event. MJF after says to Wardlow, "You see, while you failed in the ladder match and let Keith Lee win, I beat CM Punk again with some help from my paid mercenary Kenta. While you, Wardlow, are a failure." That's good. Darby the Dart. That's good storytelling, Carnage. That's what I want to see. Sting is out now. Good sell by Isaiah Cassidy for that punch on Sting. And Darby with the coffin drop. Good selling for both moves from Isaiah. Nice. Darby Allin's music. Sammy bloodied up. Taz. All you need are Taz and Excalibur on commentary. Jericho is unnecessary. Jericho. Matt Hardy. Just get to Jeff. Just get to him. Like this. What? All right, Wardlow versus Nick Camarado is apparently happening. I don't know why we're getting that match. Okay. Let's get into some random stuff here. Just let you know what I'm into right now. If you want to just completely waste your time, watch this pile of shit. This movie sucked so much. It's on Netflix. It's awful. A guy like who's in The Shy was in this. So I thought, yeah, I love horror movies. I love the original. I'll check it out. What they did with the Soul Survivor, the original, this isn't really a spoiler because she's in the trailer. They bring her back as their version of Laurie Strode in the new Halloween movies. It doesn't work one bit. It is fucking terrible. The mask looks like, if you Google Oscar Mayer baloney mask, that's what this mask looks like that he made. This is a terrible, terrible movie. The town is aware of what happened in the first one, yet they allow him to live in here. The female from the first one lives in the town after suffering traumatic events, and she still lives here and hasn't gone after her to kill Leatherface. I fucking hated this movie so much, but it's on Netflix if you want. I've been watching Pam and Tommy. This is obviously half this shit's made up. Grew up in the area when this tape came out, but Lily James is actually outstanding as Pamela, and Sebastian Stan is really good as Tommy too. So it's nothing to take to heart, but it's something, let you know how shitty it is to happen to the two people. But good stuff, fun stuff on Hulu. Just started Veronica Mars. Yeah, it took a while to get through this. 4 episodes in, but yeah, I like it so far. And I'm in like the finale in the Hulu series. So if you've seen it, try to find me. I'm in there. A couple scenes. And this weekend, if you're bored, go see Studio 666. It's a cross between This Is Spinal Tap and Evil Dead. They go to a apparently haunted house to record a new album, and possessions and all this other cool stuff takes place. So, yeah, let me know what you're into, what's going on, all that stuff too. And also, just, ask me anything. I'm here. We're here together. Let me know. All right. Let's go back to the chats. Yeah, Andrade should have won, but I don't know. MGF, read my lips, Wardlow, you're fired. Then the Pinnacle, along with Kenta, beats down Wardlow a la Evolution. I like that, Carnage. I don't know where Andrade goes from here. I don't know. He should go to AEW. Oh, wait, he's there and they're misusing him there. I don't know where he should go prime time. I think the Pinnacle need another faction feud. Yeah, what's coming up? Isn't Blood and Guts coming up? What do you think they should do? The Pinnacle should be in it for sure. Or maybe a three-way faction, and then you do the split with the Elite and Adam Cole, baby. Good questions. Let me know anything else you want to know. I'm an open book. And then at the next commercial break, we're going to start paging through Nintendo Fun Club newsletter from 1988. My ass is old. Oh, man. What a week in wrestling. If you're watching SmackDown, let us know how it is, good, bad. If you booked AEW, who would be your champions? I'm fine with everyone being champions. I would just write better storylines. Britt Baker got the shaft as champ. I think she has had one of the worst champions runs. They started it off with a hamburger party after her big victory that should have main evented that pay-per-view. Hook. Quiet time. Marshall's out. Let's get Hook. Send Hook. 2.5 men looking QT Marshall. They're really cramming a lot of stuff in. He better be bringing Camarado out and then Hook come out later. Yeah, the champions are. I think they're all fine where they are. They just need better build. Who's taking the belt off Jade? They're gonna go through a big Goldberg thing with her now. And again, Britt. Thunder Rosa is the only one who can take it off her. But this quick build for the match in a week, I wanted better. Thunder Rosa is money all day. You made this. So you're Hook's dad? You made this? Quiet time, quietly made Hook and then slipped out the back door. This dude sucks. Speaking of video games, Elder Rings getting 10 out of 10s, and the book writer from Game of Thrones helped with the story with the video game peeps from Software, who made Dark Souls. Just saw that today. That's really cool. I really want to check that out. Thanks for bringing that up because it reminds me to check on when it's going to be ready to go. Yeah, the game's getting really good reviews. Here we go. It's time for Hook. Send Hook. Is he actually going to come out? We'll send Hook sign. Hook looking cozy. He must be cold too. It's a very chilly 52 degrees here in Hollywood, California. What? Who's that? Yeah. What? The Factory. What happens now in AEW with the Nightmare Factory and all this other stuff? They're gonna really build Hook up like his dad. I think that's what it's gonna be now from now on. He's getting the Taz treatment. Also, thoughts on Nikita Lyons? Not ones I should say on here. I like Hook, don't get me wrong, but he needs to do some promos like his old man. Yes. He needs to do promos. This motherfucker needs to stop doing promos. Dan Lambert. She's a star. Yeah, she is. Just one thing too. If you can find the footage of Nikita Lyons doing nunchucks and like kicks and stuff on the bag, she's actually really fucking good. So Ethan Page won that last year, didn't he? Didn't he hold up the Sonic ring and say, "I'm not in Impact anymore. Look at me. I will never be in crappy storylines ever again." Karate Man's not looking too bad right now. Prime time. I like the mystique of Hook right now without talking. I like it too. They just jumped into this. No entrances for Wardlow or Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds. Both guys need the win. Why do they do this shit? I have absolutely no faith in Camarado being anything in AEW. So for him to take it, another loss. Upper Deck trading cards. Man, you know what I was looking for in 1988? Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie card from Upper Deck. Man, just again, Quiet Time Marshall stable is trash. It is just worthless. All right, commercial break. This whole match is a commercial break. Let's go through it. 1988. The last issue of the Fun Club magazine that came out right before Nintendo Power. A lot of stuff starting out in Nintendo, so you're going to see stuff like this. Ninja Turtles game being advertised by Ultra Games. Table of contents. This is going to be kind of a Metroid heavy one. So some Metroid tips for you right off the bat here. Again, you didn't have the internet back in the day, so you had to look at these magazines. Tecmo was just starting out. Tecmo football, Tecmo baseball. These are all just starting out back in 1988. I'm ripping this with my giant man hands. Two games that you wanted a little bit of help on right here. Sorry, my mic is very touching. I don't want to touch it. Anyways, Legend of Zelda and Mario Brothers guides right there. They're about $5 a piece. And some Taito. Remember Taito? That company? Operation Wolf, Bubble Bobble, Renegade, advertising as well. A lot of companies just starting out. So that's kind of cool in this magazine as well. Wizards and Warriors stuff. If you played this game, this is some basic stuff to get you interested in it. Not too nothing too earth shattering. We'll continue that the next commercial break because we got more talk about Hook. Hook and Team Taz versus American Top Team. Loser leaves AEW. Please get American Top Team the fuck off my TV. Yes, and forever. Never coming back. Hook, that was great. Thank you for joining the stream immediately after entering Gorilla back there. We really appreciate it. Good luck, Hook. You didn't sweat. You were casual as fuck. You just came out there. You did your business, took care of Quiet Time's little boys, and now you're back in the stream. Hook. QT had it coming. You know, you can beat his ass every week for all I care. Hook just beat up QT Marshall, his goons, who I don't even watch because I don't watch Dark Elevation, and then go after Dan Lambert and just beat the shit out of them and get them off my TV as well. Great job, Hook. People have been asking me all week who I want to face as a dream match, and I want former ROH Josh Woods against me. You want the goods, Josh Woods. He has wrestled in AEW. He's been doing Dark Elevation, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. You think you're ready for Josh Woods? He's got a few different tools, a couple wrestling styles he's been implementing in his matches. I think you could do it, but Jonathan Gresham backstage tonight, technically Wednesday night, so he was there. Let me know what you guys thought of Buddy Matthews debuting. Man, everything's just getting very clogged up. And, again, we talked about in the chat earlier, more people looking to come. Jeff Hardy, you got the stuff with Gargano. No one knows where Bray Wyatt's going to go. Still working in post, I think, on that movie. So I don't know when it's coming out. I can't remember the name of it. If you ever find the name of that movie, let me know. And from what I know, he's good friends with Tom Lawler. There you go. Build a match to Tom Lawler. I like it, Hook. Hook, do you think your dad could do another match? A lot of advances in medical stuff. A lot of people coming back that we never thought, like Edge. Who do you think Edge was referring to in his promo Monday night? Everyone's saying it's obviously Cody because of a couple things, but he did say phenomenal and plans could change. Who knows? Who do you think Edge was talking about Monday night? Wardlow looking at the WrestleMania sign right now. I don't know who these guys on the side are. What a fucking terrible faction this is. Nick Camarado getting some offense in. He's a big dude, really. Hook says, I think Cody is too far in personality. It's AJ. I think it's AJ too. AJ wants it. Edge wants it. Just do it. Everyone doing the Keith Lee stuff. A lot of people need victories that want this Keith Lee stuff right here. Wardlow needs to keep victorious. So does Powerhouse Hobbs needs a big win. So I don't want to see him versus Keith Lee right away. Still doing it. Still doing the Limitless stuff. Who do you guys want Keith Lee to face right off the bat? Because Keith Lee has to win. Oh, no way. Have you not been watching Rampage with us every week? You know how this goes. The chairman, Sean Spears, will probably come out. Nerds, nerds, nerds. Ogre's done. That is 3. The impromptu Wardlow Camarado match sees Wardlow taking the W. Wardlow versus me next year is happening. Next year I'll take. Love you, Hook, but got to see you against more bigger guys. Hook, for the love of God, please get American Top Team the hell out of here. Yes, Hook, you got support from us, man. Take out that team. Take out American Top Team. We fucking hate them. There's the chairman, no shirt on. That jacket was too expensive to buy a shirt. A beanie, no shirt, a mall chain, sneakers. Those New Balance. Oh, the tiny Nikes. The little brother. I guess age.
It isn't working.
You're not working. You haven't worked in AEW yet. He's a really funny guy. I saw him do a comedy with Dolph up here at the Comedy Store. He's a very funny guy. He just can't find his way in wrestling. Oh, God. Feed me comments so I don't have to pay attention to this. Feed me comments. Ask me anything. I do not like this. Does Amir Deshaun Spears look like Eddie Edwards because they both have the same beard? Yeah. Hashtag soon he's going to take care of Dan Lambert and American Top Team. Hook, if you need backup, I got yeah. This is so stupid. This is the dumbest shit. No more winning your matches. We don't want that. You are running out of yours. Get the fuck off him. What do you guys think they should do with the middle of the stage now that Cody's gone? That whole thing was built for his supper club chandelier entrance. You guys think they should just get rid of that? 86 it. May 25th. 25th, you think, huh? All right. Double or nothing in Vegas. We might do it. We might go to Vegas. We might do something. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the station. We are just a car ride away from Vegas. Not saying you can't do it alone, Hook. You need a certain Samoan submission machine in your corner. Carnage Rage. Yes. Samoa Joe, I want to see in AEW. I want to just give him the mic every episode. Or Double or Nothing. Take him out at Double or Nothing. That would be the biggest the pay-per-view. Sunday, May 9th, that whole weekend there in Vegas. I think me and the guys might do something for it. So, again, stay tuned to the channel. Let's go down the matches. Here we go. The Professor's 5-minute rookie challenge. Who is she facing? Basic Betty. Who? Kayla Sparks. She looks like the girl from the Divergent movies who was all up on Aaron Rodgers. I forgot her name. 5 minutes. She's just taking off the robe now. I hope it goes live going forward. It needs to go live. Because some of these rampages, you guys can tell watching the stream, the crowd kind of dies down. They're not doing any entrances tonight, really. Everyone's just coming out. She does. She does. She's like, like Transformers and GoBots. She's the GoBots version of Nikki ASH. All these rookies, when they have, I get this for her, but it's just if all these women that need more time in the ring, more exposure around big audiences and stuff on the mic, but they're just sitting on Dark. Well, Dark is where it is in Florida, in the old Impact Zone, the old WCW Saturday Night. It is what it is. It's experience. It's probably around the same amount of people that watch NXT 2.0 know. But these women need big time exposure, and that's what AEW needs to realize. You don't just keep them on Dark and then have them do kind of okay matches. You need to build people up to take these damn belts off. Carnage Rage. You don't think Samoa Joe might be going to New Japan, though? I think the reason he's at the LA Dojo is to get back into shape. I hope so. In ring shape, you talk to Knock and Eric who've been in the ring. In ring shape is something completely different than just cardio or just looking this good. Hook. Serena Deeb versus Mia Yim is coming at Revolution. Not at Revolution. You think? That's interesting because Mia Yim has been tweeting out how she has done all the stuff that she needs to do post-wedding, taking care of the new house, the moving, all the other stuff. That would be good. I like that, Hook. Hook, you're not only money on the screen, you're also a booker. I like it. Carnage Rage, Hook, me, we can make AEW that much better. We need to fill out these applications. We'll put Hook down as a reference. I also know Samoa Joe wants to lose weight to get back into the skinny belly. Yeah. Serena Deeb takes it. All right. And Katsuyori Shibata will help Samoa Joe get back into ring shape. I think so too. Surround yourself with people that want to see you better and want to see you back in the ring. That's a good thing. That's what you got to do in life. Surround people that want to make you succeed, want to see you succeed. All right, we got a commercial break. Let's go back to 1988 Nintendo. Again, more companies using this magazine to advertise the things that they're starting out. What company was this? LJN, who made some of the worst fucking games possible. Look at the Bill and Ted game. I'm a huge Bill and Ted fan, but I had to break that game. The physical game I had to break. But they're advertising stuff like X-Men, which wasn't really good. Jaws was fun. Some of this other stuff was okay. But LJN in the 80s, and then some sneak peeks. We got Super Mario 2 sneak peek 1943, and where's Link? Legend of Zelda 2 was on the way. The first Nintendo Power was all about Super Mario 2. So we're almost done with this magazine. Don't worry. And again, hit me up with any kind of questions. So tips and tricks. Again, this is where you need to learn stuff. Again, no internet, but you figure out how to do things with the magazines here, especially Zelda. Zelda was such a pain in the ass to figure out, but it was a lot of fun. I liked it. I love the game. Still have it. But yeah, here's some hot dates you should know for Konami coming out this summer. Life Force, Blades of Steel, Bayou Billy. The last two, Castlevania 2 and Track and Field 2. Very fun ones. Enjoyed them both. Good times. Let me know if you guys had any of these fun games growing up, if you played them on emulators or anything like that. You can subscribe to Nintendo Power. They're advertising for it. I had it. We'll go through one of these days. Save $6, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. September 30th, 1988 is when the first one came out. We can go through it sometime. Some more tips here, especially for some big games. Rad Racer, I had 3D glasses to it that kind of didn't work. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. What a good game. You guys play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? Let me know how far you've gotten. If you've beaten Mike Tyson, holy shit, was he tough. And so were the other ones before that. Lee Trevino. Oh, man, I'm not a golf guy. I don't know who he is, but he had a golf game. Looks like everyone's dad when I was growing up. Oh, so if you guys watched Rampage last week, Eric was on with me. I told him to look for a sign that had a pink guy on it with a star. It was kind of up in the front. If you remember that sign, it was from this game, Pro Wrestling. WWF put out a game, but this one was more fun as a kid. It was just more well done. It was one of, as so are these, Nintendo's in-house production companies for video games. And Data East If you remember this company, Data East dropping games like RoboCop, Kid Nicky, Karate Champion, a pool game. That RoboCop game was fun. I gotta watch it, man. Touchy Mike, Hot Mike. Summer is coming. Bases Loaded was heading out that year. And let's just run down the top 5 games. I gotta stop hitting this mic. Punch Out #1. Mike Tyson's Punch Out, because as you know, it got reinvented without Mike Tyson. Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Brothers, Metroid, and Kid Icarus. No big surprises there. Again, this was in the initial stage of the NES that this was all out. I don't know, some kids telling stories on, I don't know, life on the street, whatever. Go 13 coming out. Rambo game was coming out, and we are back to the action here. The contract signing between Britt Baker, DMD, and Thunder Rosa. Again, no entrances. I'm just going to run through the rest of this magazine really quick here. This is how every kid thought he was growing up. What are we going to give him? Ooh, if you speak Spanish, let me know what she just said. Hook says, I think Joe's at 300 pounds. Oh, okay. Carnage Rage. LJN, you mean laughing, choking? Oh, man. Yeah. Angry Video Game Nerd goes ham on them. They had some shit games, man. Would you like to see Elijah Dragunov at AEW? No, I wouldn't. I'll be honest. I would not like to see Dragunov in AEW. Yeah, classic. Oh, that took 2, Brett. That's not fair. You think Jamie Hayter or Rebel, Robo, Predator? If it bleeds, we can kill it. You think one of those two will cost Britt the title and then start the feud? Because they've been teasing Hayter versus Britt. Follow Thunder Rosa online through social media. Very, very busy woman, very active, doing a lot of stuff. And she checks out stuff too if you tag her and stuff like that. So good on Thunder Rosa. Hook, I think Athena's coming too. She could also fit very well in Impact. So let me know what you think. Impact AEW, but Athena is she just fought Thunder Rosa. So yeah, good point. While we're listening to this promo, if you just want to check out some of these questions here from the puzzle. See, even their stars rip on YouTube. We love YouTube. I'm saying wrestling on their dark television shows. Mm-hmm. I think she's not going to Impact. She'd go for a stint. They just need someone besides Parazzo there. I'm getting Roman Reigns down the Parazzo a bit for Impact Wrestling. Start getting main event professional wrestlers like Athena. Get off Access. Yes, good call, Hook. Back to Paramount Network. Being on Paramount is just growing and growing and growing. Halo already got renewed for season 2. They're putting big time bucks behind that. Yellowstone's a smash. Nice. That's how the contract signings go. Beatdowns. Contracts never get signed most of the time, but yeah, that'd be huge. Get the fuck off Access. I hate Access so much. And that's a magazine right there. Thanks for putting up with it. 1988 Nintendo. Hater's good, man. I'll take this match. Table broke. You know, I'm okay with their match, the table not breaking. I think it almost actually worked better. It looked kind of cool. Them just sliding down. They need to put these women on Dynamite. They need to promote this match on Dynamite. Britt Baker has been so pushed to the side for the Elite, for Kenny Omega, for all these new WWE people that came in. She's just been like, she hasn't been given the same respect as the men's champion. That's all I'll say. If he's someone who just doesn't care, why would he want to qualify? I don't know. I like Orange, but Paramount would be perfect for Impact Wrestling. Yeah, give it a good budget. Get more than 20 people watching the damn thing live. Everyone's just bitch so much. Hours. You just asked a question and we're listening. I'm not a big, not a huge fan of the Acclaim. I guess. I love Mark Henry though. Mark Henry just put a smile on my face. Absolutely love Mark Henry. Look, imagine getting back 600,000 or more. Impact this week hit 111,000. So that's where Impact is right now. All right, it's just been announced Davey Richards will be entering Bloodsport 8. They got a lot of people in this Bloodsport, man. I might check it out. Jonah's in there. I love this community, talking to each other. Oh, fuck yeah. Hook, Carnage, everyone else. Thank you again for being a part of this community. Hit subscribe, help us grow, hit like, leave comments. I do check comments all week long. And again, for the rest of the show, ask me anything. Open book. You think Adam Cole should take the belt right away? All right, now we're getting entrances. I think you should be a blissful day to book it and be awesome. Whatever. Sorry, the Acclaim and their hippity hop don't land with you, Zach, but his hits with us kiddos. You know, Eric, back in my day, hippity hop was something special. The real hippity hop was Heavy D and the Boys. Now that I've found love, the real hippity hop was Black Sheep. The real hippity hop was Das Effects. That was the real hippity hop. I'm not even touching on the huge names. All right, I'm talking about Joe Public. Look these up. This is the real hippity hop. Jade was the real hippity hop. I'll show you. Get off my damn lawn, Eric. Carnage Rage, Hook, loving it. What if Trey McGraw goes to GCW? I don't know. Let's listen to this rap and we'll hit more chats up. He just pointed at he just oh yeah. I guess Wheeler you to I don't know. Should be in Bloodsport. Hook in Bloodsport 8. Hook, if you can, get there. Oh, is he gonna rap? Will this be New Day Usos level right now? Rap? Shut up, Jericho. Rap. Oh, where am I going? Oh, I'm sorry. I was on the thing that should have been the fucking main event tonight. Orange Cassidy in a Cheerios match. Wheeler Yuta can keep a beat. He's getting the crowd going more than half this show. Here we go. He started to sound like that white dude from Wildin' Out. Oh, I actually wanted him to fucking freestyle. I thought that would have been good. He should have said something like, "My name is Orange, bitch, please. I'm about to do your partner," and hit him with a freshly squeezed. Something, damn it. Come on, Orange. Okay. Here's a question. Why is Eric, aka the Provider, the greatest prediction champ in YouTube history? And if possible, should he be entered into the WCP Hall of Fame? Britt Baker hasn't defended her championship in a while, and she's a pretty good champ. So I maybe, and I know where the WCP Hall of Fame resides, and that is where a house full of mirrors and pictures of the Provider rest as well. I'm sure this man has specialty European wallpaper with his face on it, just covering his whole abode. It is probably glorious for him to walk in every time. Carnage Rage, the real hip hop was Boogie Down Productions. Yes, KRS-One and all of them. The real hip hop was A Tribe Called Quest. Yes, Boogie Down Productions. Did you know Heather from the first Real World was a member of Boogie Down Productions? Give Zach some love and hit subscribe. He's doing more from Rampage than TK. Man, you got to check. We are booking some good shit on here. Carnage Rage, Hook in the chats as well. My name is Orange, and I'm here to say I'm going to beat you up in a lazy way. Word up. We just created 2 rhymes already tonight, Eric, that are better than John Cena's whole fucking trashy album with the A-Team garbage music video. The final boss in the mix, Tony Khan, is teasing something big for Dynamite next week. What do you think it is? He says it is the first dance level big. It is more than just one person. So it is going to be a multi-night kind of thing. So it's not like just Shane coming over. It's not just them announcing maybe a European tour. Get the fucking West Coast first, TK. But who knows what it's going to be? Let us know in the comments. Anything you think that's going to be. Thank you, Final Boss, bringing it up. Tony Khan teasing something big on Dynamite. He said, Dynamite this week. He's going to say, what could it be? Could it be Chick-fil-A's open on Sundays now? We don't know, but it's going to be huge. Almost this big. You're welcome, Internet. All right, as my voice says, kind of sounds right now, we have 8 minutes to go tonight. Let me know your thoughts on tonight's Dynamite, anything that's going on in wrestling this week. Thank you for talking about Bloodsport. Good to keep that in mind. MLW's pay-per-view tomorrow night. They're going to have a pay-per-view tomorrow night and then tape their next fusion directly after that. I don't know. You're going to get good crowd reactions, but what do I know? Carnage Rage, I bet you $1 million. Tony Khan, it's going to bring in Triple H as the new vice president of AEW, although a man can dream. Could you imagine that? That is so huge. I think someone in the WWE corporate office would leak that something happened with Triple H and his contract or something like that. That would be huge. He should do that too. Fucking Vince, man. Fuck over your son-in-law and your son. Unbelievable. Fucked over his daughter by letting The Undertaker kidnap her. Stupidest storyline. Hockey is still going on. But definitely make sure you hit like, subscribe, and be a part of the family, because tomorrow we got the show 4 p.m. Eastern time. Eric, Knock, and this dummy, we're all going to be live right here talking about the week in wrestling, a bunch of stuff going on, news and rumors, and of course, your chat's live. Let us know anything that's going on. Also, taking Triple H's baby, which was NXT, I'd be taking a big old shit on it. Like, there are rumors that Cody could be doing something with NXT. Isn't that like even more of a shit being taken on Triple H as well? So he's pissed because NXT kind of lost against AEW, and that's Cody's company. Now he's welcoming Cody back with open arms after he just took everything away from you and revamped it and basically made you have a heart attack. And now he's talking about giving that guy who beat you in the ratings your baby. Wouldn't that just be like the ultimate? And also, Cody versus Triple H is the match we want to see, but I don't think we'll get that for a while. And we have to do the actual backstory why Cody's so pissed at Triple H. I need to know. Like, I got to know why he's so pissed. It's also funny too because he doesn't like Triple H at all, but he's going back to like Triple H's house. Or maybe he knows that Vince now makes him sleep in the guest house. The neck region. I really wonder, can Taz go again? Can he still wrestle? Is he officially like 100% done? It's just the likes of Stone Cold, Edge, rumors of Paige coming back. Vince McMahon needs to stop listening to dumbasses like Nick Khan and Bucky Beaver, Kevin Dunn. They both need to go. They both need to go. Oh, they're scissoring. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, scissoring. If you're not watching this live, leave comments down below. Anything, any questions, any comments on wrestling, we'll hit you back up. If you don't know what the episode, like our format's all about too, check it out. I got the last week's show in the description below. Also, if you want to know what's going on with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, in under 2 minutes, I made a video with all the Easter eggs in there. All these other videos, they like 10, 20, 30 minutes. Fuck that. You're busy people. You got stuff to do. So I made it in under 2 minutes. In, out. You got all the goods. This mic scares the shit out of me. You figure with all the money that Kevin Dunn makes, human least get those teeth fixed. Every time he smiles, I think of a cracked mirror. You know what? Speaking of cracked mirrors, every time Kevin Dunn smiles, it looks like the new poster for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness with a cracked mirror coming at you. Check out the video down below. Under 2 minutes. Give me some love. A lot of the crowd sitting down now. This is why they need to go back to live rampages. Live rampages won't happen for a while yet. If you look at the AEW's live events coming up, I think we have at least 2 straight months of back-to-back Dynamite and Rampages. What grade is Rampage getting tonight? Anyone in the chats want to let Eric know what grade? I will give it. I'll give it a B. Eric, they kind of cram a bunch of stuff in here. And this match was the first one with entrances. Everything else just kind of like just people in the ring. So let Eric know what grade you give Rampage. Years Kevin Dunn thinks that professional wrestling is not a sport, which last time I checked, it is, but you make WWE look like Jerry Springer. You know, you go back and look at the Attitude Era. I mean, all the stuff that was happening, like Jerry Springer, cops, all these different things, like that's what it was. It was very cartoony. I think that's what NXT 2.0 is going to go to, a cartoony version of that. It is a sport, though. It is. Yeah, it's scripted outcomes and everything, but it's very physical. It's very athletic. It's a sport. And if you take away the written stuff, if you didn't know it was written, it acts and plays like a sport too. So not treating it like that's fucking ridiculous. Don't congratulate Chris on saying anything other than goodbye. Almost a better high-flying spot than we saw with Andrade El Idolo and Sammy Guevara, who put on a high-flyer 101 match, I'd say. Orange Cassidy, drawstring jeans. Very fluid. Nice move. That takes 2. I don't understand. Like, I couldn't do a flip like that. I couldn't. I would lose myself somewhere in midair. Orange Cassidy, he's done with that. The boombox. I'm gonna look for that boombox on Amazon and see if we can find it. Again, winner goes on to the Cheerios Revolution match, which actually should be good. It's looking like a fun one. Say the same thing about Vince Russo. He thinks professional wrestling is not a sport. He thinks it's like Jerry Springer, which again, it's not. I really hope Vince Russo doesn't get hired at AEW. Vince Russo does a weekly podcast ran by someone, but then he does it with that person and Diamond Dallas Page. So he's still giving his opinion out there on everything going on. Yeah, keep Russo away from everything. Russo's not good. Oh, is it him? Danhausen. They still need to do more Danhausen. I think they can do better. They can do better with Danhausen. That was twice the time he got last week or last time he was on. All right, Orange Cassidy, he can be that small guy that the big guys can kind of toss around at each other. We know he can take a bump. Danhausen, very nice, very evil. He's got like a tooth pin right here. They do need to use Danhausen better, though. How many more people go into that Revolution match? Maybe one more? March 6th, check for it. Revolution is playing in movie theaters as well, Cinemarks. All right. That's Rampage. What'd you think? Again, I'll give it a solid B. It was what it was. Leftovers from Dynamite, but still enjoyable, mostly because of you guys right there. Thank you again for watching Rampage with me, sharing your Friday nights. I really appreciate all the comments. Keep them coming. Leave comments if you didn't watch us live. Again, hit like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Help us grow and be a part of our family because we love doing this stuff with you. Tomorrow night, join me, Eric, and Knock, 4 p.m. Pacific time for the podcast. We're talking about a lot, so we want your comments. Join us live. Hit us up, even if it's just for a little bit. Say hi. We love to hear from you. Otherwise, this was it. It was a good time. Thanks again for joining. This has been AEW Rampage. See you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific. Have a great weekend. Be excellent to each other. Hold on. Before this, Carnage Rage, I'll get your last one in here. So before I go, Ring of Honor is going to change its logos and its championship belts. I really hope so because I don't like the championships they have. Yes, I'm excited. Riccaboni is coming back to do commentator as well as Caprice. So I'm excited about that. And we didn't cover this last week, but it is out there. NXT Level Up has, why am I forgetting her name? The announcer girl. She wrestled too at the end, had a thing with Angelina Love. Quinn McKay. She's now on NXT Level Up under a new name. But anyways, thanks for that little bit, Carnage Rage. That is it. That is it for Rampage. See you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Have a great night, everyone.